Actually, my day was slightly ruined though.
In here somewhere. I can smell.
Although I was feeling slightly better, just before starting the stream, looked in the mirror, which is always a risky thing to do with me. I mean, look at me. Actually, no, don't look at me. I noticed that I have grey hair, which is super cool. It's more silver than grey. It's weird. So I'd like to think that my hair's gonna go nice and stylish as I get older. Which, I mean, my hair's like the only good thing I've got going for me. So, hopefully that's the case.
Too late. Now you're dead.
There we go.
I like how there's just a bunch of random squares that we can hack into. It's like it's pretending that there's something there, but there clearly isn't. Like, there was a circuit board here, apparently. What are we shooting at? Oh, well, he's dead.
Nothing can hurt me.
Oh, I set his face on fire, so that works. Oh no, they're T-posing! What are we gonna do? It's all fun and games until the enemies start T-posing on you. Then you're in trouble. It's a weird looking letter, but whatever. Or email, or whatever these are. Power cells, because we actually are sort of running out of those.
Heads up. I'm going to cover. Damn it.
I actually don't know if I hit him or not. Could pretend like I did.
Heavy mech overhead. Watch out.
Double overload. Whoa.
Feel the blood rage. It's about to go off.
Oh, yeah. Gareth's got the final hit, that's fine. They threw him off a little bit, that's fine. It was enough time to stun lock him. Which, you know, is always a fair and balanced tactic. Only if it's done against the AI. If the AI does it to you, it's not fun. Or balanced. Clearly. Because there's no such thing as double standards. Where is it? Yeah, look, what are we hacking here? A circuit board, apparently. You need my professional advice. Okay, that's already a bad start. On how to start in expert mode. You have a zombie arm as a weapon, and no armor. Okay. So, I would avoid getting hit. Is usually a good way to go. Cactus armor is usually a pretty decent early game armor if you really want some. Because it does thorns damage and, like, if someone hits you, they take damage as well, kind of thing. It's pretty easy to make as well. I mean, fishing is really good, just overall, because you get loads of just everything, because crates are amazing. Yeah, just try not to do anything too ballsy, I guess.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm
Obviously, explore the map a fair bit before doing anything too big.
Inch of his life.
Like going into caves, that kind of thing, seeing what you can grab. without going too far down and getting stuck by like cave bats and slimes and stuff.
You seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear.
But zombie arm's
So,
not a bad
he knows
first
why we're
weapon.
here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off.
If you want, you can try looking for Sky Islands. Try and get an early Star Fury or something.
Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I
She
should
fight
shoot him
likely on the
aside,
first night is
but
what I'm hearing. That's exactly what I said, yes.
I won't do any permanent damage.
See, Joey, you just sort
Just
of get
enough
me,
to
and I
loosen his
appreciate
tongue.
that.
You don't need to hurt him to get what you want.
Don't worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
What do you think Harkin's got waiting for us in there?
Not sure. It looks like an industrial complex, heavy machinery. Could be anything.
I'm gonna guess more mechs that we've already been fighting.
Probably more Blue Suns. Harkin's kind of trapped himself in a corner. He must have something in store for us.
You still planning to kill Sidonis when we find him?
That's the plan. It'll be quick and painless. Unlike everyone he betrayed, he'll be spared the agony of a slow death. It's more than he deserves, but as long as he's dead, I'll be satisfied.
Garrus, do you really think killing Sidonis will make things right?
I have to do this. I don't expect you to understand, but please don't try to stop me. I'll pull the trigger and I'll live with the consequences. All I'm asking is that you help me find him.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Right behind you.
Oh Jesus. Oh. I knew it was the next one down, and I pressed
I'll take
down
it.
to activate it, but it didn't do anything. Sniper rifle damage, nice.
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
Why don't you just turn around? Hostiles!
Firing a high impact shot.
Impressive!
On the ground, now!
This should punch through their armor.
Oh dear, I missed all those shots for sure.
Hold fire, Shepard!
That should go around that. Ah. Now, what is hitting me?
Rerouting power. Critical system failure. Rerouting power.
Who is shooting rockets at me?
Rerouting power.
You?
Backup systems engaged. System failing.
Headshot!
Ah. Oh my god.
Nothing can hurt me!
I love that one really annoying enemy. My laser pointer disappeared. Cthulhu's dead. Wall of Flesh dead. You got Badge's hat? Oh, that's a 1.4 thing, isn't it? Ignore me. Eater of Wall. Scanatron's dead, but Eater of Walls. You're doing this in a very strange order.
Heavy mechs, incoming!
If you've done Wall of Flesh, why bother with the other ones? I suppose Skeletron just so you can get to the dungeon makes sense. You got this, Grunt. Just take all of the shots. Gets one dead. Oh, okay. I didn't mean to the face.
Fire in the hole!
Also, if you look carefully, you can see Harkin in the window up there. There he is. Okay, that was terrifyingly close. I'll never make it, but you made a convenient staircase for me. Yeah, wooden armor and a zombie arm. But not just any zombie, no. A zealous one. Well, yeah, that extra 5% crit. I mean, it's pretty good. Is that what Zealous does? I think so. If I'm right, I've spent way too much time in Terraria, clearly.
You were close, but not close enough.
Oof.
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
Oof.
We're not here to ask favors, Harkin.
You don't say.
Was
You
the other
helped a
option
friend
oh
of mine
no?
disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonus. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Harkin, this doesn't have to be hard.
Screw you. I don't give
Rude.
out client information. It's bad for business.
You know what else is bad for business? A
Being
broken
dead.
neck.
Oh,
All right.
same
Get
thing.
off me! Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrett?
No, but Sidonus opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
I'm going. Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So, what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
It is now. Bang.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little.
You don't need to shoot him. You won't be able to hide from C-Sec now.
I guess it's your lucky day.
Yeah, I hope we can do this again real soon.
There you go. You got your headbutt.
Come on, let's move.
Sidonus better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job.
We have gained the loyalty of Archangel, which is weird because I would have thought you would have gotten that after this. I guess it's only some people you can mess up their loyalty for.
Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserves
This
to be
Garrus makes sense because
punished.
she's in the first game.
Getting a little worried about you, Garrus. You were pretty hard on Harkin.
You don't think he deserved it?
This is not like you.
What do you want from me, Shepard? What would you do if someone betrayed you?
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't let it change me.
I would have said the same thing before it happened to me.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sidonus to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you either.
Really? I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sidonis could get away with this? Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights.
Grant's just sitting in the back
Give me
like a
signal so I know
child.
you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better
Mom
go.
and Dad are
You'll be soon.
fighting again.
Shepard,
Interesting that he has his normal one. The one I gave
Loud
him.
and clear.
The sniper rifle. Interesting that all of these are 100 meters away.
all right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
If I move to the side, I let him shoot him, and then that's that. It's done and dusted, and he's dead. Or I can warn him, and he gets away potentially. I actually can't remember the right thing to do here. It's gonna bug me. Because I think I warn him. I'm gonna look it up. Because you know I'm such a safe scammer, you know. As you do. Yeah, no, okay, that is what I do. Okay, I thought so. I couldn't remember. I thought that was the case. So you do
Listen,
one.
Sidonis, I'm here to help you.
Don't ever say that.
Just
name
making
aloud.
sure.
I'm a friend of Garrus's. He wants you dead, but I'm hoping that's not necessary.
Garrus, is this some kind of joke?
Damn it, Shepard. If he moves, I'm taking the shot.
You're not kidding, are you? Screw this. I'm not sticking around here to find out. Tell Garrus I had my own problems.
Don't move.
Get off me!
I'm the only thing standing between you and a hole in the head.
Fuck. Look, I didn't want to do it. I didn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice.
They got to me. Said they'd kill me if I didn't help. What was I supposed to do?
Let me take the shot, Shepard. He's a damn coward.
That's it? You were just trying to save yourself?
I know what I did. I know they died because of me. I have to live with that. I wake up every night, sick and sweating. Each of their faces staring at me, accusing me. I'm already a dead man. I don't sleep. Food has no taste. Some days, I just want it to be over.
Just give me the chance.
Gotta let it go, Garrus. He's already paying for his crime.
He hasn't paid enough. He still has his life.
Look at him, Garrus. He's not alive. There's nothing left to kill.
My men, they deserved better.
Tell Garrus. I guess there's nothing I can say to make it right.
Just go. Tell him to go.
He's giving you a second chance, Sidonis. Don't waste it.
I'll try, Garrus. I'll make it up to you somehow. Thank you for talking to him.
I know you want to talk about this, but I don't. Not yet.
I know it didn't go the way you planned, but I think it's for the best.
I'm not so sure.
Give it time.
Yeah.
I know you want to
That'll
talk
be
about this, but
enough.
I don't. Proceed to
I wanna
talk
know
about
I
it.
did the right thing, not just for me. For my men. They deserve to be avenged. But when Sedonis was in my sights, I just couldn't do it.
The lines between good and evil blur when we're looking at people we know.
Yeah, there was still good in him. I could see it. So much easier to see the world in black and white. Gray? I don't know what to do with gray.
You gotta go with your instincts.
My instincts are what got me into this mess.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Thanks, Shepard. For everything. Let's get going. I need some distance from this place.
I'm with you.
So we leveled up, obviously. Garrus now has armor-piercing rounds. Really good. He gets a new outfit, some sniper rifle armor credits, and iridium. Right, let's get out of here, because I think that's everything that we had to do here. I think I got most, if not all, of the upgrades. Oh, there might have been... I think I did get all of them.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Wait, why does the elusive man want to talk to me? Well, we'll leave him on hold for a bit. Extra headshot damage. One bonus plus 50% heavy pistol damage against armor. That would have come in handy a minute ago. Against shield and biotic barriers for SMGs. And sniper rifles are almost maxed. Armor's... okay, cool. So if I go see Garrus now...
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sedonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
You actually think we'll find something worse than Collectors or Reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
It's an interesting way to sit, Shepard. With your dress just... I'm guessing this is a power move for Shepard?
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about trekking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently.
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
Oh. Oh my.
It sounds like you're carrying some tension. Maybe I could help you get rid of it.
I didn't think you'd feel like sparring, Commander.
What if we skipped right to the tiebreaker? We could test your reach and my flexibility.
Oh, I didn't. Never knew you had a weakness for men with scars. Well, why the hell not? There's nobody in this galaxy I respect more than you. If we can figure
Welcome back,
out a way
Joey.
to make it work, then yeah, definitely.
What do the Dryad's leaves do, as in the ones that circle her? If you're in that circle, you gain the Dryad's Blessing buff, which gives you an extra 8 defense, I believe. They also, I think, damage enemies when they hit them. You did see that, but nice.
Shepard, need me for
Have you
something?
got a minute?
I've got some diagnostics to finish, but don't worry, I haven't forgotten.
Talk to you later,
I'll be
guys.
here if you need me.
Okay, cool. So I think now we are on track to romance Garrus, given that was a very forward proposition we gave him. Strong, it is pretty good.
The elusive man wishes.
Change of plans, Commander. Patch a message
Uh,
coming in from the elusive man. Patching him in through the comm room. Patching the elusive man through, Commander.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector's ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
why is the desert so strong in expert mode? You'll find, I'm assuming this is the first time you're doing expert mode, Joey. Jumping to expert mode for the first time is quite something. You get used to it relatively quickly, but after you realize, oh, hey, slimes do like 50 damage to you, yeah, no, it's not fun. You get a lot of stuff out of it, which does help greatly. But yeah, some of the places do become a lot more deadly than you'd
If
expect.
they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmission.
Unlike master mode, which just ramps everything up and then doesn't give you anything good for
You're
it.
close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
You sure this information's good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
Do we have to do this now? Oh, we do. I didn't want to do it. I wanted to do this later. Guess not. We'll wait for one more level up and get level 4 warp. Or get another overload. Or a defender. That I am unsure of. I mean, Cryoblast I don't really use. I'll go with Defender. There we go. Gives a good boost in Paragon. Ugh. No. That one does it is. It's like our
We have a
the
visual
other.
on the collector ship, Commander.
Yeah.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
LADAR scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no massive.
I mean, you can always dig
field
down and get some
distortions.
armor and weapons
It
and
appears
stuff.
The drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Once you've realised, hey, I can't go anywhere else, better go down, and then just, try and get some gold or platinum armor, depending on which one you've got. Oh, and if you really want to, try your absolute best to try and just run to the ocean and get the angler as soon as possible, because then you can start doing fishing quests as soon as possible. Because you can give some pretty decent stuff.
Never seen a ship like this before.
Looks like a giant hive. Rachni, maybe.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector databanks. Marking locate Shepard. I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
Maybe the missing humans are on it. Unless they're dead.
The collectors use these containers on Horizon, but these are empty.
Small, like my tank. Bet they begged for mercy.
This looks bad.
Nah, it doesn't look that bad.
Lots of dead meat.
Must have been used for testing. I'd say these subjects didn't pass.
There are worse things than death. Like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
You're probably right. Doesn't feel much better, though.
There's even more. Lovely. Got tungsten. Tungsten's pretty decent. A good start, at least. I believe tungsten is... Oh, no, tungsten is the... No, it's tin and copper, lead and iron, tungsten and gold? No, tungsten and silver, sorry. So yeah, it is pretty decent. Like the second best thing you could probably get at the minute.
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
My God. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on
Hey,
this.
Grass, good to see you again. Hope you're doing well.
An opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster, but there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes, reduced heterochromatin structure, elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
No species should have to suffer through that.
Let's
More
find what we
tungsten.
need before the collectors
Hey.
come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Oh god, I forgot about this. So yeah, from this mission you can actually choose a weapon type to learn. So we can either learn to use assault rifles, shotguns, or sniper rifles. I mean, I was saying that there are a lot of assault rifles. I think it'll be more effective for us. I mean, sniper rifles are very good, and we have upgraded them a lot. Not the biggest ammo thing, but it's an extra weapon for us. Yeah, I don't know why you suddenly unlock this here, but you do, so. Alright, let's change this out for this one. There you go.
Look on the ceiling. More of those strange pods.
Hundreds. How many are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
I realize this has 15 bullets in it for some reason.
We can use this.
Hey, damage protection. Nice.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
The ship that killed us 2 years ago is also the same ship that was on Horizon and that we're currently on right now.
Big.
They could take every human in the Terminus systems and still not have enough to fill these pods. They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
There, on the platform. Looks like some kind of control panel.
Should be dead collectors. Something's wrong.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
That can't be good.
This is probably fine.
Everyone's all right, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
A trap? No. Couldn't be.
We need a little help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system.
Oh, well, Garrus is dead.
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you better get it
Oh,
done
this is the
fast.
3-burst one. Oh, I forgot.
Ahead!
I've lost shields.
41% complete.
Come on, Edie. Speed it up.
Platform coming in. Assuming control.
Assuming direct control.
The dead are useless. I know we'll feel this. descendants.
84%. 80, get us out of here. Simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
More coming.
I don't think Garrus actually gave me armor-piercing rounds,
Assuming control.
even though I told him to.
We are the harbinger of your destiny.
Why is my accuracy so
I
off?
must tear you apart, Shepard. I will.
Normally it's my fault, but that just seemed like I was very wavy for some reason, playing a lot.
Shields down.
Actually, warp doesn't. You know what? Although warp is super funny. Actually, why not? I could just do this. Where is it? Warp. No.
Shepard, you must manually reestablish.
Wait, no, I want... No, stop. What? One.
My link to the command console.
I'm clearly clicking here. I'm so confused. I don't want that there. Oh, well, now I can't click. Oh my god. I just can't click my own powers. You know what, fine. If the game's gonna be a... Oh, well now I... Oh shit, I just realised. Cool, I've just ruined my quick buttons. Because this game's a buggy mess.
I've regained control of the platform ship.
The minecart track. Hey, awesome. Minecart track's usually pretty good for finding a lot of stuff.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
It seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
He betrayed us.
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
This is a bad time to become an optimist, Shepard.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Yay, running segment.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
Gotta get that free money, you know?
Time to fight.
Okay. Nope. Still doesn't let me do it. Now if I want to use my powers, I have to do it this way. At least I can still sort of use them, but
my attacks will tear you apart.
Still annoying. There's worms now. There's always been worms.
There we go. Nothing can hurt me.
Focus on Shepard. Your form is fragile.
Heavy weapon.
You have merely delayed the inevitable.
Taking heavy fire.
At least I still have my heal thing on a hotkey. You know, as opposed to an ugly key. I'm sorry. I'm really not though. Abominations,
One less to
lovely.
worry about.
Assuming direct control.
Assuming direct control.
We are assuming control. This hurts you. Do not die.
Okay, I won't die then. How generous of him, giving me the option of not dying. Go. I think I've gone somewhere where I wasn't meant to. Go down here, there we go.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Oh, it's one of these things again. Lovely.
Felt that one. My attack was ineffective. Heads up. Nothing can hurt me.
That didn't. I was nowhere near that. Oh my god. What killed me? I was in cover. Whatever. Was everything spawning in your tunnel knock? Yeah.
Opening a door on the far side of the room.
Yeah. Just don't die. Usually my rule of thumb with that.
My attack was ineffective. And stay down. Impact shot. Hostiles up ahead.
Shields down.
Blink.
Nothing can hurt me.
Oh, and dead. Hate these things. Such a pain. Come on, Garrus, get up. Come on, Garrus, get up. There you go. would say you have to ask nicely, but I didn't really say please. So, kind of on me.
Edie, we got a problem here.
A temporary setback on firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Yeah, line charges fighting them.
Down there.
Just nuke the entire desert. That's what I ended up doing. And yes, that is where we came in. Why we can't just jump down there, I don't know.
We can use this.
Ooh, tech damage. So I mean, put it this way, they can't spawn if there's no desert.
Enemies ahead. This should slow them down.
I will direct this personally. Neutralize Commander Shepard. Assuming control of this form.
Whoa. I hit me with that gun. I was hoping I was able to get into cover just before he hit me.
Fire.
Shield has failed.
Good night.
I'm taking friendly fire.
These things just takes. These things are just literally bullet sponges. I knew that was gonna kill me. I don't know why I didn't do anything about it.
Enemy.
I will direct this personally. We are Harbinger.
Oh well, I've broken him.
Your form is
Oh, there we go.
fragile.
I've got no shield.
I mean, you've been around chilling on a rope. Fair enough. Living the high life, I see. There we go. Bullet sponge is dead.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
There we go.
The one time where melee actually comes in handy.
Take it.
Yeah. Run! So I don't know why my tech thing didn't explode there, but...
We have to go.
You heard the man.
Oh yeah, okay.
Everybody onto the Normandy.
I thought they were leaving without me then. I thought it was an invisible timer that I missed. They're saying, oh, bye then, Joker. Not look so cool now.
I'm gonna make him work for it this time. I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect Core.
Hey, we leveled up. And we got sniper rifle training, and damage protection, and tech damage, and credits, and that was it. Oh, we've got more stuff than that. Never mind. Complete the investigation on the derelict alien ship.
You got a few words for him, too.
Shepard, looks like EDI extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
EDI told us the distress call originated from the collectors.
Oh, we don't
He
have the,
betrayed us,
the
just like I
filter
knew
thing
he
over
would.
on
We're at
voice.
war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget EDI. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. EDI confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I'm guessing you have a plan.
We have a science team working on a derelict Reaper right now. I need you to go and pick up its IFF.
Where'd you find a derelict Reaper?
An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon.
Do you need to drink mid-sentence, or...?
I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target, a 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
EDI, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
Find a lot of gold chests. I mean, gold chests are relatively common. If you're lucky.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out.
Sometimes you can get really lucky and not fire one for hours on end.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
There really wasn't any other choice. Let's just hope this IFF works.
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
EDI doesn't make mistakes. The collector homeworld is located somewhere in the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The collectors are just servants of our real enemy. And we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays and the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Well, I think that went well.